What's up, guys? Make sure to pick up some Ultimate Team coins at footcoinking.com and use the code A9 for a 5% discount. It's the best website on the interwebs. Yo, what is going on, Booyah Nation? Welcome back to another episode of our career mode with QPR. And honestly, man, I can't even believe how fast we've gotten to the transfer window. We have these two games that you're about to watch in this episode, and then another two games which should be up sometime this week. And then we're at the transfer window, which means I need you guys to start letting me know in the comments down below players you want me to buy. Obviously, in the last episode, loads of people filled the comments with players you want me to buy. In this episode, instead of talking so much about the gameplay, I want to talk a lot about things I want to do with this club. So let's jump into it. You ready? So this year, we've been going through a little bit of what you would call... well, I don't even know what you would call it. But one week we show up, we play great football. Then you know what? We would call it like the Arsenal syndrome. I like that name, the Arsenal syndrome. Now, any Arsenal fans, don't get offended, but have you noticed that Arsenal shows up one week and the next week they don't show up? They show up for a big game and they don't show up against a small team. It's like they're so inconsistent every single Sunday and Saturday. You just never know what Arsenal you're gonna get. They play great against big teams sometimes, then sometimes they just play shit against teams they should dominate. So I think we have the Arsenal syndrome. I just made that shit up, man. Hey, anyways, man, so we show up in big games, we play fantastic football, and in games that we should just dominate and win consistently, we don't. And that has been our biggest downfall of the season. Regardless, we are still in the top 7 in the BPL, and we are the home team taking on a team that we should definitely win, and definitely win comfortably. But guess what? You know we're going to make a mess of it, right? Because that's what QPR does. Now, I want to keep Junior on this squad. I know Junior's been a little baby back bitch, and he wants to leave as soon as possible, but I don't think I'm gonna let him go in the transfer window. I really think I'm gonna try to find a way to keep him here. Nelson Oliveira, haven't been able to look at that fantastic volley, boys. Holy shit. Nelson Oliveira, I haven't really been able to develop him to get him to start scoring goals. Hopefully I can do that before this transfer window does open up. But right now we're pretty good at the striker position. Austin Vargas, Nelson Oliveira, and James Wilson. And I'm gonna be honest with you, James Wilson is probably the guy that most impressed me out of everybody this season. Him and Austin, I thought Austin would suck because of how tall he was and how slow he was. But Austin has been a fantastic player, and right here, he should have had another goal, another put another goal to his tally, but he didn't. But anyways, Vargas hasn't really impressed that much. Nelson Oliveira hasn't impressed at all. James Wilson has impressed, and Austin has impressed big time. So those are the players I'm most impressed with. That goal is the goal that if you would have watched the video that the game was broken, I took a free kick from out of bounds and they scored off of it, and they score again in the 90th minute. So we end up getting smashed in a game that I thought we should have won comfortably, and in front of our home fans we lose 3-0. And the worst part is we actually play Arsenal in this episode, which means the Arsenal syndrome that we've been having is going to have to really step it up now, because we need a win in a big game against Arsenal. So hopefully Arsenal doesn't show up like they do in real life sometimes. So anyways, James Wilson, Austin, and Junior have been the biggest surprises to me, and also another player that's been a massive surprise was Fur. Fur is fantastic. I don't really know what I want to do in the transfer window. I think I want to look at right backs and left backs. I don't really know what we need, but check this out. If we beat Arsenal today, we jump into 5th place, possibly even 4th place if Manchester United drops some points. Arsenal starts off with the best attack of the game so far. Early on, 9 minutes in, a great opportunity here from Sanchez, and that's going to come off the post, baby. So thank goodness for that. The game is still 0-0. Our first chance comes off of a set piece, a free kick to the middle, a header that's just going to go wide, and I believe it was Austin that got to it. So I think during this transfer window, maybe we'll look at it into a striker, but definitely going to look into probably a left back or right back. Vargas comes up with a big steal there, almost fluffs the chance, but the chance falls back to him. Boom, yeah, baby. Vargas puts it into the back of the net. 1-0 for Vargas, 1-0 for QPR, and thank goodness it looks like Arsenal's not going to show up for this game. I think they left their bags and their players in the locker room, in the hotel room, wherever they left it. But thank goodness for that. Vargas puts it into the back of the net. So we lost 3 points in this episode, and we could gain 3 points right here. Ball into the middle. Here comes Arsenal. Arsenal cuts back. Arsenal to the middle. Keeper comes up with a monster save. Big boy save. Thank you very much. I think that right now. Thank you. Nice little over the top to Vargas. Vargas one-on-one. Vargas! His double. I said Vargas didn't impress, and then all of a sudden he's just making me shut the hell up. He's like, hey, Skills, let me teach you a lesson, big boy. You never talk shit about me during your commentaries. So yeah, man, Vargas comes up with 2 big goals. Another mistake by the keeper, I would say. Well, his first mistake. Actually, two bad Two bad showings for the Arsenal goalkeeper. Nice through pass, 61st minute, ball into the middle. Ball's gonna, if the keeper doesn't touch that, boys, if the best goalkeeper in the world, McCarthy, doesn't touch that, the ball just goes by and goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Instead, he knocked it back into the path of Giroud, I think it was, maybe Giroud, and Giroud tucked it into the back of the net. Then Rosicky finds a good pass to Debuchy. Debuchy sends it over to Sanchez. The beast man from Chile. The ball into the middle. Giroud ties it up at 2. So all of a sudden, Arsenal showed up in the second half. 2-2, but nobody fear. Your boy Skills is here, and Vargas is here to save the day. Bang! What a bang from Vargas. 3-1. What a booyah, boys. He lets it fly. Almost like a kind of a kickoff glitch. I started running like I was going to do a kickoff glitch, but then I decided, yo, long shots are OP in this game. Bangs it into the back of the net. Massive goal in the Emirates Stadium. We steal 3 points right from underneath Arsenal. Massive 3 points. We're going to jump into 5th place, possibly even 4th if Manchester United lost. If you guys are enjoying this QPR career mode and you want to see more of it instead of the AC Milan one, smash a thumbs up. And AC Milan people, don't worry, the AC Milan one will be up tomorrow. But QPR, the people that are big fans of the QPR one, make sure to smash a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will be back in the comments down below. You gotta let me know, man, who do you want me to buy? Transfer window opens after the next episode. See ya. Don't even like. Enjoy, man. Roll the clip, boys. This might be one of the silliest shit I've ever seen in any FIFA. I was playing my QPR career mode for YouTube. The ref calls offside. I take a free kick from out of bounds.